Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. This video is very important. It's about Proverbs 23:28. Like a bandit, she lies in wait and multiplies the unfaithful among men. So when all these females are being raped and the rapist is on his way to hell and they're on their way to hell, what are they doing wrong? Well, part of the reason why they're being raped, and the rapist has no excuse, mind you, is that they keep multiplying the unfaithful among men. As a group, as individuals, they keep feeding into that spirit. They need to obey God through me. They see all the churches giving them bad advice, the mosques, the synagogues, individuals, groups. They see all these people giving them bad advice. And the smart ones, they might look at me all sad and ask me, what do I want them to do? As if there's no right answer, right? They're like, well, what do you expect me to do? Now, what has happened there? Everyone's giving them bad advice. They're all cheating me out of my right to lead. And she's asking me what I want her to do. How does she stop multiplying with unfaithful men? How does she stop rebelling against God? And the answer is to do what I say. That's why Obi, meaning King Hut Hut Essence Center Temple Core, okay, is connected to the word obey and observe, okay, and obverse the principal design. An obelisk, Obi, all ask. So when they're not obeying God through me, God is handing them over to be punished, and then they're going to hell. If they obey God through me, even if they're being given a hard time, they know that they're moving in a way that's wise, and they're going to heaven. So it's very open and shut. It's an objective fact, whether you're an agnostic or an atheist or a religious person, a monotheistic, that you don't cheat the most righteous person out of his right to lead. So she would be right to ask me, not anyone else, not you, not the people listening, not anyone else, me, what to do. So like it says in Matthew 7, all these females complaining about rape, it says, first remove the log from your own eye before you tell them to stop raping, and they should stop raping. I can tell them, hey, stop raping. But you can't tell them with the same authority because you're shunning Jesus, because you're feeding into it. You're dressing in a way that's suggestive, sexually suggestive dress, in a way that's provocative. You're feeding into the rape culture. You're breaking down into the right, left, middle paradigm. You're in some sex cult. You're this, you're that. From the positions you're in, you're feeding into a rape culture in the next week. And not because you're not listening to feminists. No, they're feeding into it too. It's because you're cheating me out of my right to lead. And as a result, they don't respect you. That's why they say give up, going up, not down, the pussy. Give up. Obey Christ and use his scale. Or you're just a slut waiting to be raped, is what they're telling you by their actions and with their Masonic sayings in popular culture. Open and shut.